Chloe Burdett here with head men's basketball coach Blake Mellinger. Coach, you had the Pioneers on the ropes for almost the entirety of the game on Saturday, even having a 12-point lead against them at halftime. Right in the last 5 minutes of the second half, things started to get a little bit dicey. It looked like they kind of took control a little bit, and with a late foul and a turnover, Tusculum was able to win by 4. So give me some of your thoughts on your guys' performance on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, we knew they were going to make a run in the second half. You don't just go out against one of the top teams in the league and blow them out. So we expected that. I honestly think they made a couple of runs, and we responded really pretty well to most of them. We think they cut it to 5 or 6, and we extended it back out. Then they kind of the same thing happened later on through the half a couple more times. And then, it was really just a back and forth game there the last 4 or 5 possessions of the game. We just needed to make one more play. I think we did a good job of offensively the last 2 offensive possessions of getting good looks and getting quality shots and scoring. We needed one more stop there at the end of the game. So not the result we wanted, but I think there's a lot of positives that we can take from the game and build on. And if we keep continuing to put ourselves in those situations, we're going to start winning a lot of games. So I do feel pretty confident in that.
Yeah, definitely. I think it just looked like a different Cavs team from Mars Hill to on Saturday. I mean, I also feel like the contribution of Ben Bryson was a big help as well. He added 7 rebounds and 9 points on Saturday. But like I said, even so, the team looked just a little bit more put together, and it might have been the extra drive that I feel like your guys needed. So give me your thoughts on Bryson and adding him to the mix here.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously a big piece, but, we're just getting guys back,
Yeah.
Tomorrow night's going to be the first night that we've actually had our entire team, knock on wood, and, barring nothing happens in practice today. So, we just had a rough start here, had to battle through some things that honestly were out of our control, COVID-wise. But, that doesn't change anything. That doesn't change where we are. We can't use that as an excuse. We don't get to go back and play those games just because we were out without guys. So we've just got to, we got to, focus on the here and now and continue to make progress every single day. And I think if we do that, we'll be in good shape.
Yeah, and that was going to be my next question. It will be, honestly, the first time that you guys are going to have a full squad, hopefully, tomorrow without any protocols or any big injuries like that. So, really, how are you? How excited are you to see, your full team in action tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, it's, I think we can finally answer a lot of questions about our team. We just, people ask me about our team all the time, what do you think? What do you think? And I really don't know, because even looking back to our scrimmages, this will literally be the first time we go out and compete against an outside opponent with everyone on the floor. So excited about it for sure. I think there's a lot of promise in this group, and I think we just have to continue to stick with our daily goals and our daily process and just get better each and every day.
And then my last question for you, Coach, how have you guys been scouting out Newberry? They are 1-5 right now.
Yeah, their record's real deceiving, though. They were picked, I think,
I
don't know, 4th or 5th in the preseason. They got a lot of returners. A really good post player who's back, probably one of the better post players in the league. So, it's going to be a challenge for sure. There's, if you follow the scores throughout the league, night in and night out, it seems most games are, single-digit games, and I think this one will be no different. So, we've got to be better in crunch time situations. We've got to be better in late game situations, and I think it'll really be a game that comes down to, who's good in the last 3 or 4 minutes.
Understand you. Awesome. Well, thanks, Coach. The UVA Wise Cavaliers play at home tomorrow against the Newberry Wolves. Tip-off slated at 7:30 p.m. Details and all streaming can be found at uvawisecavs.com. Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks, Chloe.